Namaskar. We're having the most powerful new moon of the year. That's moon in Bharani nakshatra on April 27th. See, new moon means new beginnings. Why is that? Because new moon takes place, that's Amavasya, when sun and moon come together. Sun is our father, moon is our mother. So when father and mother come together, they give birth to something new. So every month there's a very specific energy. And also, so there's generic energy based on the nakshatra, because every new moon is in a different nakshatra throughout the year. And so it's a very specific, peculiar energy opportunities that we have for that month. But then specifically for each chart, it depends on which house that new moon is taking place. So it's very important to see your own natal chart. So we'll discuss all the 12 rising signs and what are the opportunities, what things you can do. And then how you can enhance those blessings, because this is taking place in the skies, whether we pay attention or not. If you do pay attention, then we can absorb those energies, those messages, and we can improve our life. If not, then we lose that opportunity. So it's very important to pay attention to these transits, these powerful triggers, and understand the energy. And if you want to go deeper into nakshatras, we have a course on nakshatras. You can check out, the link will be in the description below. First of all, Aries rising, Aries lagna, Aries ascendant. So this new moon is taking place in Aries, so that's your first house, and specifically the nakshatra is Bharani. Now, Bharani means, the symbol of Bharani is a female reproductive organ, and the deity, deity is Yamraj, the god of death, who takes away the soul after we die. So there is a theme of death and rebirth. Now, this taking place in your first house is very profound. Literally, this means for Aries rising people, this is a new birth for you, new chance. This is giving you a second chance. So first house is our personality, it's our temperament, it's who we are, it's ourself. So this is giving you a chance to, just like a new birth. It's resetting the clock, giving you this chance. Okay, so do what you're meant to do. So find out your purpose and live that purpose. So it'll be a new person. After this month, you'll be like a new person. Now it's up to you how you want to incorporate that in your, planning, your strategy in your life. But this is a profound awakening, rebirth, and nothing less than rebirth for you. Now, first house also represents our health and vitality. So this is the month you'll actually spend a lot of time focusing on improving your health, not just superficially, but deep from within, because first house is our immunity. So you'll be doing more things strategically for long term to improve your health and well-being, being a more strong person. At the same time, so there's health, there's personality, but also from within, the first house represents our self-confidence also. So this is the opportunity giving you a chance to leave the old way of thinking. If you had any of these concepts, perceptions, notions that I'm not strong enough, I'm not confident, so those things will wash away. It's giving you a chance to become extremely self-confident. Then first house is yourself. That means focus is on you, not on other people. So you'll stop thinking about what other people are thinking about me. You'll focus on yourself. So it doesn't mean me, like, ego, but it means being absorbed within yourself, introspection, going within, awakening your own self, and not being bothered by what other people are saying or doing. So this is also an exercise, this is also a recommendation, and the energies are there for you to be more you, who you are. You are very unique. Every person is unique. And then this is also literally a period where if we had any ego issues or just too much focus on ourselves, then this is telling us, hey, let go of any of this ego. And let the soul shine through. So like we greet people through namaste, so basically acknowledging the soul, the jiva in every being. So sun is the karaka for first house, natural karaka, which is the soul. So first house represents our soul in a way. So awakening your soul is very, very, is the big theme this month. Then the body part for the first house, that's literally our head, our brain. So as a remedy recommendation, you can do more oil massage on your head, head massage, or just a lot of meditation, going within, introspection. So those are some of the opportunities that you have at your disposal for Aries rising. Make use of this awakening, self-confidence, letting go of ego, and focusing more on how you can improve your health and immunity overall. So because first house is the pillar, first house is the foundation of the whole chart. So the more opportunities you have to strengthen your first house, it will lift up all the rest of the 12 houses. So make use of this grand opportunity. The new moon is on April 27th, but that energy is throughout the month, this whole lunar month. So that's for Aries rising. Next, we have Taurus rising. For Taurus, this new moon is taking place in your 12th house. So 12th house is all the hidden things. 12th house is literally our subconscious mind. It's the awakening. It's our dreams. It's the other planes of existence. So this new moon is taking place in the nakshatra of Bharani. Bharani is ruled by Yamaraj, the god of death, which is also connected with the 12th house, because 12th house is also the exit, other planes of existence, including our ancestors. And then the symbol of Bharani is our womb, the female reproductive organ that gives birth. So it's a very, very extremely creative nakshatra. The whole theme is life and death, the whole cycle of life and death. So 12th house, new moon, this will throw light on some of your hidden enemies, which you may have been ignoring, or hidden issues, your things that you have been putting under the carpet, right? So that you've been avoiding, maybe some of your personality traits or some of your fears, all of those, it's time for you to face those head on and get rid of those fears. Then this is a perfect time for you to go on a retreat. More opportunities, foreign travel, foreign people, discussing things with. See, when we say foreign, you can take it to any level. Foreign means literally, different country, or let's say a different setting, or completely a new kind of environment for you, or take it to the next level. That means other planes of existence, astral travel, or you can go back in time. That is past life regression. So connect with your ancestors, awaken your subconscious mind, because new moon means new beginnings. It's the letting go of old way of doing things which are not serving us, and then giving the energy to something new in our lives. Now also 12th house is the house of sleep and dreams. So work on yoga nidra, lucid dreaming, and it's also isolation. So going on a retreat is a perfect thing you can do during this new moon. Then the 12th house is also our feet. That's the body part. So you can do lots of walking. This is a perfect remedy for this particular new moon. So I would suggest every day starting on April 27th. That's the exact moment of new moon. But the rest of the whole month, go on a walk every day, even for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you can do longer, hiking, that will trigger, that will give you this like reset to your whole life. You'll get ideas, you'll get connection with your soul, with your purpose, and that'll be a perfect remedy. And then other things like at home, you can do foot massage, especially before going to bed. Put some oil on your feet, whichever oil suits your body constitution, and that'll be both remedy for the feet, which is the 12th house, but also for sleep, which is also the 12th house. So pay attention to all these clues and these blessings and this energy. Make use of this powerful window where you can really awaken your subconscious mind and all the deeper spiritual blessings in your life. So that's for Taurus rising. Next we have Gemini rising, Gemini Lagna, Gemini ascendant. So for Gemini people, this new moon is taking place in your 11th house. It's taking place in Bharani nakshatra in the sign of Aries. So new moon is new beginnings, sun and moon coming together. The symbol is a female reproductive organ, so it's very, very creative nakshatra. The deity is Yamaraj, who takes away our soul after we die. So there is a theme of life and death. There's a theme of destruction of something that's not serving us, and then bringing in the new energy, new birth, sun and moon, the father and mother coming together, they give birth to something new. So very profound awakening for you with respect to your 11th house. So first of all, 11th house is our desires. So this means this period will fulfill your desires, but also try to have holistic desires that are in line with your chart, with your purpose, with your true calling, not to have any excessive desires. And the old desires you may have that are unhealthy, unwholesome, those will drop away. This will give way to new, healthy, wholesome desires. that are aligned with your purpose. Next, the 11th house is our income. So this will improve your income. You'll get new ideas. Doesn't mean that you'll become a millionaire. You could during this month, but at least it will give you new ideas, new ways of making money, income, expanding your finances. Then 11th house is our social circle, our friends, our network, our social media also. So you'll have lots of opportunities to connect with like-minded people at a soul level, because see, new moon is triggering that new thing in your life for that particular house. So it's not going to give you any superficial hopes, or it won't waste your time. So you'll develop partnership, friendships with people who are aligned with your soul purpose. And that could be on social media also. So this is fantastic opportunity. Be extremely creative on social media. If you do something on social media, this is the month for you to rise and shine. And you'll get a lot of creativity, because Bharani is one of the most creative nakshatra. And so new moon taking place, giving you all the opportunities. Then new moon also is, 11th house is also our elder siblings. You may have a renewed connection with your siblings. It's also a group work, working with organizations and network. And so starting some organizations, being like a leader, setting up some organizations to serve the humanity, help the humanity. That is 11th house. 11th house is reaching out to the masses, to do humanitarian work, to come up with the latest innovative ideas to help the humanity. So that's going to be the focus also. You can think of a lot of ideas, a lot of powerful ways to reach out to other people. So 11th house is in general the house of gains, we say. So you'll have a lot of gains, a lot of association with people out there in the public, doing a lot of marketing also. 11th house is one of the Kama Trikonas, and it's good for having holistic and wholesome desires. So you can revisit what's important for you in life, and also making your income more ethical, your finances aligned with your purpose, your desires aligned with your purpose, your friend circle, social circle aligned with your purpose, and everything directed towards helping the humanity at large. So that's for Gemini rising. Next is Cancer rising, Cancer Lagna, Cancer ascendant. This new moon is taking place in the nakshatra Bharani, in the sign of Aries, in your 10th house. Every new moon brings new opportunities. It's new beginnings. Sun and moon are father and mother coming together, giving birth to something new. This Bharani nakshatra, the symbol is a female reproductive organ, and the deity is Yamaraj. So there's a theme of life and death, destruction of something that's not serving, and then birth of something new. So very powerful, profound opportunities for you, for Cancer rising, related to your career and profession. This may bring in new job, new opportunities, or new projects in your current job or your profession or your business. Or this is very powerful if you do any kind of business, or even thinking of doing something on the side. This is the time for you to rise and shine, at least set something in motion, have a plan, have a strategy of something new. Like entrepreneurship is the key theme for Cancer rising this month. So set things in motion, start something new, or at least have, brainstorm some new ideas. 10th house is also our reputation and fame and recognition, our rewards and things that we deserve based on our abilities. So you will have more recognition, more reputation, name and fame. People will acknowledge your hard work, your skills, your talents. So this is not the month to sit in your cubicle at work. This is the month to showcase all your achievements, not like in an egoistic manner, but at least present them out to the world, to your superiors, to people at large. So showcase your abilities, your skills. This is the month of leadership. Act as a leader. You will rise and shine, even if you're, it doesn't matter what kind of level or circle we're talking about. Could be leader in your society, in your home environment, at your work, big leader as a CEO or as a president of the country, whatever, right? So this is the month for you to rediscover the leader sitting within you. This is also a month to be more responsible. 10th house is leadership, is recognition, but it also comes with a lot of responsibility. So be ethical in your work, very important, and be very responsible. Don't procrastinate. Don't think that other people will take care of things. So you got to be responsible for your actions, because 10th house is your karma. It is your action, the things that we do. And then 10th house also represents in terms of body part. It is the knees and the joints. So that whole area, doing knee exercises, or just because, see, knees take the whole burden or the weight of our body when we walk, when we run. So it's very important to take care of your knees. You can do oil massage or just some knee exercises. This doesn't mean doesn't have to be any issue with the knees. They may be 100% healthy. This is a good month to focus your attention, honor your knees this month, because the energy is that there is this renewal, rejuvenation, rebirth of something related to all the 10th house matters for Cancer rising. Next is Leo rising, Leo Lagna, Leo ascendant. For Leo, this new moon is taking place in your 9th house. It's taking place in the sign of Aries, in the nakshatra Bharani. Bharani is ruled by Yamaraj, the god of death, who takes away the soul after we die. And the symbol is the female reproductive organ, which means giving birth. So it's a extremely powerful, creative nakshatra. 9th house means our gurus and teachers and sangha. So this is the time for you to, number one, spend a lot of time with your gurus, learn from your gurus. Number two, become your own guru, and then also share your wisdom with other people. So being a guru, teacher for other people, sharing your wisdom, and then spending time with your sangha also, like discussions with people. Then 9th house is pilgrimage, long distance travels, especially for spiritual purposes. So this is a great month to go visit some, powerful spiritual places. 9th house is also generally the house of freedom. So this month is telling you that you are a free soul, you're a free being. You are the master of your own destiny. Find your purpose, because 9th house is your dharma. It's your spiritual path. You will discover your spiritual path, your purpose this month. It's a big, powerful window. And so every new moon, it takes place in a different house, in a different sign. There are some exceptions, but usually, so this comes every 1 year. So after 1 year, you're getting this opportunity to understand, go deeper into your dharma, your spiritual path, and figure out who your true gurus are, or becoming your own guru, becoming a guru for other people. And then this is also the house of higher studies. If you've been thinking of enrolling in like PhD or master's program, this is the time. Or just wisdom, higher wisdom, sharing wisdom with others, discussing spiritual stuff. That's very powerful. One of the key remedies for you is going to a temple or a church, sitting there for a few minutes every day if possible. That will be fantastic for you. It will reset your entire life. Then 9th house is also the house of it's the physical organs are the hips and the thigh region. Okay, so take care of your hips and thighs. I mean, if there are any aches or pain, something, take extra care. But if they're healthy, that's perfectly fine. But still, you can do massage or doing some exercises related to that area. 9th house is also our Bhagyastan. It is the luck. So this month is going to be lucky for you. Now, you may not realize immediately, oh, something's happening, why they're happening, the reasoning behind that. But ultimately, it'll be like, if something don't make sense immediately, that may be like blessing in disguise over the long term. So don't ignore anything. Don't reject any opportunities, anything's coming your way, even if they don't seem too attractive in that moment. They're meant to be for a reason. So this will literally bring luck to you. You'll feel more lucky, and Bhagya Uday will happen this month for you. So that's for Leo rising. Then we have Virgo. Virgo rising, Virgo Lagna, Virgo ascendant. This new moon is taking place in your 8th house. The new moon is taking place in sign of Aries in Bharani nakshatra, which is all about death and rebirth. It's the death. Yamaraj is the deity, takes away the soul, and then the birth is the symbol of Bharani is female reproductive organ. So you're giving birth to something new. So that something new is related to your 8th house. First of all, deep spiritual transformation. Nothing short of that. You will discover new heights, or I can say new depths. Going deep into esoteric wisdom, areas which you thought were not possible. You will learn such deep wisdom that you cannot imagine. Secondly, second house, eighth house is the house of other people's money, including inheritance, your will, spousal resources, money from other people, and also from your clients. So all of those things, you may actually literally get some inheritance during this month, or some big chunk of money will fall in your lap. Or the money, if you manage money for other people as a financial advisor, financial manager, this will be fantastic, new opportunities. So the whole theme of Bharani is be creative, be very, very innovative in improving those areas of your life. So money from other people will flow. Then eighth house is also hidden energy, actually, hidden sexual energy. Also, those things you have to be careful, because Bharani is a very sexual nakshatra. It's the symbol is the female reproductive organ. So make sure there are no, hidden things that that are not ethical or some secretive things. But otherwise, going deep into tantra, that kind of thing, awakening the kundalini and shakti, all of those will be very, very powerful for you. And anyway, the organs, the body organ represented by the eighth house are literally anus, and also you can say hidden organs like sexual organs. So take care of those in terms of anus. So take care of your bowel movements. Make sure you don't have any constipation, or you're drinking enough water. So things you can do from your side, drinking more fiber and fruits and things like that. So that'll be powerful. It's actually resetting. It's giving you a new opportunity, a second chance to improve those areas of life. So this is powerful awakening for you. Eighth house, Bharani. Bharani, when I think of Bharani, I associate Bharani with the eighth house. It represents change, transformation, like this fire burning. So very powerful awakening for Virgo rising. Then we have Libra rising, Libra Lagna, Libra ascendant. For Libra, this new moon is taking place in your seventh house. That's the sign of Aries in the nakshatra of Bharani. Bharani is a very sexual nakshatra. So a lot of focus on your sexual connection with your partner. But Bharani is also ruled by the deities Yamraj, who is the god of death. He takes away the soul after we die. So this is a powerful opportunity to reinvent, reinvigorate, or rekindle your relationships, partnerships with other people. So this month will give you opportunities if you're looking for a relationship, for a long-term steady partner. This is the month you'll get a lot of opportunities. Or if you are in a relationship, if you're married, then this is the month to work a lot with your partner. Focus on your partner's needs. See, it's different for every rising sign. For Aries rising, we discussed, this is the month to focus on yourself. But for Libra rising for you, this is the month to focus on your partner, on other people. You'll also get more name and fame, recognition. This is also seventh house, how people perceive you and how you're viewed in the society. So that's all seventh house. Seventh house is also the house of balance and fairness. So this month, make sure you're very fair in your dealings. You're very balanced in your approach. And that's on all the qualities of your Lagna, which is Libra. But this is focus is on your seventh house now. So be very balanced and fair to other people. Also, this is the month to develop business partnerships. Seventh house is not just your spouse, your partner, but it's also the business partnerships. So massive opportunities, be very creative, develop long-term solid partnerships with other people. And seventh house is also legal contracts, especially for partnerships. So getting into legal contracts, that's a good month. And you'll get opportunities to basically set the foundation for very long-term partnerships. So it's also the house of sharing. Libra itself is the sign of sharing, trading, but then seventh house represents all those qualities. So give and take, sharing with other people, sharing with your partner especially, and how you can take your partnership to the next level, or your business partnerships, new ones and the old ones, just reset those, re-trigger, reinvigorate those partnerships. This is a fantastic month for all your seventh house matters. Next is Scorpio rising, Scorpio Lagna. This new moon is taking place in your sixth house. That's the sign of Aries, nakshatra Bharani, which is a very creative nakshatra. And Bharani is ruled by Yamraj, who is the god of death, and the symbol is female reproductive organ. So there's a theme of renewal, death, and rebirth. So all of the things related to sixth house, this is a great opportunity starting on April 27th for the rest of the month. So this is not just applicable on the first day. This is the whole month. that's taking place. So first of all, focus on your health, how you can improve your health, and new health routine, service to other people, taking care of your debts and loans, pay off any debts and loans. Great opportunity if you have resources. And then also disputes and competition and enemies, dealing with the inner enemies. Shadripus, perfect month for that. Dealing with external enemies or any legal issues. This will give you a lot of ideas, creativity to take care of all the obstacles and challenges and enemies. Then sixth house is also our pets. You may get a new pet in your house or give some donation for animals, especially small animals that are represented by the sixth house. Sixth house is also our literally intestines, and so that area of life, so digestion, so the processing of the food into nutrients, all that. So health routine, dinacharya, very powerful. Sixth house is also dealing with any issues at work. So it is literally your employment, your work, and people who work for you also. That's also sixth house. So at your job, in your profession, in your work, you'll get new opportunities and you'll rise and shine. Very powerful energy for you to reset your employment. You may get new job also, new job opportunities possible, or new projects or new ways of doing things at your work. You'll have lots of creativity, creative juices, that is Bharani. So make use of all this wonderful energy throughout this next. Next is Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius Lagna. For Sagittarius, this new moon is taking place in your fifth house, in the sign of Aries, in the nakshatra of Bharani. Bharani is ruled by Yamaraj, the god of death, and the symbol is female reproductive organ. So this is the nakshatra of renewal, death and rebirth. Very creative nakshatra. Fifth house is the house of creativity. So for Sagittarius, absolutely fantastic period to give birth to ideas. Literally, also you may have a child if you're planning for having a child. This is a perfect month, and then also being very creative in terms of projects and ideas. Fifth house is also speculation, and so you may have creative strategies to work in the stock market and things, but this is by no means, this is not financial advice. Fifth house is also your romantic partnerships. You may have more opportunities to meet people if you're looking for a romantic partnership, but also in your existing romantic partnership, new ways of doing things. Be very, very creative, spontaneous. And then fifth house is also our intelligence. Work on some intelligent projects or learning some new stuff. Be very creative in that aspect also. And then fifth house is education, more like could be high school or even college education. So this is great. You'll have more opportunities, better studies, better ideas of what subjects to choose. So focus on your education this month. Fifth house is our solar plexus also in a way. This is the stomach, the digestion. So focus on Agni, which is the fire of digestion. So you can do Tratak Sadhana, which is a good remedy to honor the Agni. That will also take care of your Jatar Agni, which is the digestive fire. And literally, working on, Agni means intelligence also, because we understand, we absorb information through our intellect, which is the fire energy also. So lots of mantras or yagyas. Fire ceremonies, rituals, the Vedic yagna is very powerful this month. Throughout this month, from April 27th onwards for the whole month. And then also mantras. Fifth house represents spiritual practices, but more so the mantra shastra. So you can maybe initiate into a new mantra, start chanting a new mantra, or your existing mantras you've been chanting. You can do a lot more of those, the sound vibration, the mantra shastra, going deep into understanding the meaning of the mantras that you're chanting. They'll be very powerful. It will awaken a lot of spiritual blessings. Same thing for your children also. This is a period of new birth, new opportunities in their life. So you encourage them to be more creative, give birth to something, some ideas, or you can do things together with them. So don't miss this massive opportunities of being super creative in your life for Sagittarius rising. Next, we have Capricorn rising, Capricorn Lagna, Capricorn ascendant. This new moon is taking place in your fourth house in the sign of Aries in the nakshatra Bharani. Bharani is a most creative nakshatra. The symbol is the female reproductive organ which gives birth, and the deity is Yamaraj, who takes away the soul. So fourth house is our roots. It's our inner happiness, Sukhasthana. It's our mother. It's our place of residence. So all of these areas will give you new opportunities to let go, of things that are not working, old ways of doing things, and new opportunities, new energy, new ideas, how to be happy, long-term happiness, how to turn your house into a sanctuary, into an ashram, how to deal with your mother. Your relationship with your mother may improve, or her life also, she has a new awakening in her own life, and how to improve your inner, the heart chakra. I associate fourth house with the heart chakra. And then fourth house is also your property and real estate and vehicles. You may have new opportunities to buy some new real estate or vehicles. But this is by no means, this is not a financial advice or real estate advice, but this is just the energy. And so new opportunities to go, visit your ancestors, or in your meditation, or honor your ancestors, your roots, where you came from, and being happy in your skin, in your home, in your residence, with your family. Spend a lot more time with your family dinners, all of that. And then also emotional security. That is the fourth house. Your emotions, work on your emotions, do lots of meditation, especially yoga nidra and this meditation on death. That is powerful for you, for Capricorn rising, because you can literally discover this energy, this where you came from, the roots, and then where you're going, and what will give you long-term happiness. So fourth house awakening, your heart chakra is open now, and literally the organ also. So take extra care of your heart. That means more, heart exercises, running, jogging, or whatever is good for your body. Do lots of those. This month will give you massive opportunities. So that's for Capricorn rising. Next we have Aquarius rising. So for Aquarius, this new moon is taking place in your third house, in the sign of Aries, in the nakshatra of Bharani. Bharani is ruled by Yamaraj, and the symbol is female reproductive organ. So it's a very creative nakshatra. Something new will happen related to your third house, which is the sign of Aries. First of all, third house is it's the house of courage and willpower. So you will feel a lot more courageous this month, like this renewed energy to deal with the day-to-day challenges. That's the third house. Then third house is also our younger siblings. You may have this renewed connection, relationship, better relationship with your younger siblings. Same thing with your neighbors or very close friends. So all those relationships will be the focus. Some new energy and creative ways of dealing with them. Then third house is literally the skills, especially with your hands. Perfect opportunity to learn something, maybe playing some instrument, or just doing a lot of hand massage. If you work with your hands, acupuncture, things like that, just focus on doing lots of that. Third house is also marketing, reaching out to people, short distance travels, communication, writing. If you're a writer, absolutely perfect for publishing, writing, all forms of communication, marketing, sales, and reaching out to people, like short distance travel. So meeting people face to face is the third house for Aquarius rising. So go and meet people, organize events, and your written, like newsletters, reaching out to people through any means of communication will be fantastic for you. It's just giving you this new energy, a lot of power, because new moon means new beginnings. Sun and moon coming together, the father and mother coming together to give birth to something new. And then this third house is also partially the house of desires. So you can focus on making your desires more wholesome, more healthy. But yes, it will give you opportunities and literally fulfill your desires as well. So third house is completely activated. Focus on how you can energize the third house, do more remedies, pay attention basically. That's it. That's what's happening. Just keep your antenna focused on, laser sharp on the third house. So that's Aquarius rising. Then we have Pisces rising, Pisces Lagna, Pisces ascendant. This new moon is taking place in your second house in the sign of Aries in Bharani nakshatra. Bharani is ruled by Yamaraj, the god of death. Symbol is female reproductive organ. So this is a theme of birth and death. So this new energy, creative ways of letting go of what's not serving you and embracing the new energy in your second house. First of all, second house is your speech. This is a powerful month for you to be a speaker. Basically, as they say, find your voice. This is the month for you to find your voice from April 27th for the whole month. So be a speaker. Secondly, the second house is also our food and the diet. So this month to reevaluate or focus on healthy eating, your eating habits, the food intake. So anything that goes in our mouth, anything that comes out of mouth, that is all second house. Second house is also Kutumbasthana, family in general. So maybe renewed connection, relationship with your family, spend more time with your family members. Second house is also your accumulated resources, your wealth, your savings. You'll get new ideas how to improve your savings, or literally you may get like chunks of money. This month will give you ideas and strategy, and also actual literal benefits or things that will be good for your long-term resources and wealth. And then second house is also your sort of like self-worth. So the idea of what is, what makes me worthy enough. So that kind of introspection will be there. You'll associate more with, your purpose, not just superficial external wealth. So yes, abundance and wealth, that's all second house, but you'll have opportunity to align that with your purpose, so that it comes naturally, it comes easily, and it comes as a gift to you. So all those second house matters will be the focus, lots of opportunities to be creative, and lots of blessings also. So that's for the sign of Pisces, this new moon in your second house.